Well, hey everybody, 650 Ebe here. Welcome home to the channel. It's a special time of year for me because I am celebrating 867,000 subscribers on YouTube. And for me, that is a tremendous milestone. And so I'm going to give you a walk around of all of the bikes that I currently own. I usually do this once a year, but I've been slacking, and for that, my apologies. I have the bikes out of the garage and lined up in the driveway. The last time I produced this video, I had them lined up in the order of purchase. Well, this time I'm a little off, but I am going to give you a walk around of all the bikes, and towards the end of the video we will start them up for your pleasure. All right, so let's start off with this one. This is my 2015 Yamaha R1M, a very significant bike to me because it's extremely special. I remember meeting the vice president of marketing at MotoGP Americas, and he personally told me how much he enjoys my content and videos, and wow, that made owning this bike very, very special at the time, and it still is. I have this one outfitted for track use, although I haven't done track days on this bike since quite a while actually, but we're going to change that coming up real soon. So it has Pirelli racing slicks on it and lots of beautiful parts installed on the machine. You can see the mirrors have been removed, the tail light is gone, replaced by a carbon fiber insert. If you're new to my channel, you have to realize that I absolutely love carbon fiber, and so this bike has Rotobox wheels on it. Those are RBX2 wheels. This bike in 2015 did not come with a quick shifter, so we installed an aftermarket unit on it. So now, I'm sorry, it didn't come with an auto blipper. It did have quick shift, but now we installed this aftermarket unit and it has quick shift and auto blip. Very awesome. It has the racing buttons from Moto Million installed into the bike and lots of other parts. Quick release fuel cap, just a beautiful timeless machine, and I absolutely love it. Next up, I have my 2013 Ducati 1199 Panigale R. Beautiful machine. I remember when I purchased this vehicle back a long time ago in 2013, and it was a very special moment because for a lot of reasons. One of them is that my wife actually purchased this motorcycle for me, and at the time I only had one other motorcycle. It was the BMW HP4. So this is my first addition, if I would, to my motorcycle. So this started the craziness that has led us to today, and it is definitely a beautiful machine. Lots of parts from Miami Manny, of course, on this one too. Just a beautiful, beautiful bike. I love the Litech rear sets. I love everything that's been done to this bike, and longtime viewers will remember that this machine had its original engine removed and it was replaced by a 1299S engine. So that's what makes this bike even more special, is that it has a completely different engine inside. Next up, we have my 2013 BMW HP4. Gorgeous bike, gorgeous bike. All of these bikes, by the way, guys, I purchased brand new. So yeah, this was an awesome bike. I remember my very first YouTube upload was of my 2010 S1000 RR. And if you're trying to figure out where I got the name 650 Ebe from, it's from that BMW 650i that you see next to the S1000. And someone put a magnetic B on the back of it because my name is Ebe, spelled I-B. So that car became the 650 Ebe Mobile, and that's how I got my name. Started using it for social media. Awesome bike here, very beautiful machine. I have lots of videos. I have playlists, guys, for all of these bikes on the channel if you want to check out specific videos for them. 2016 Kawasaki Ninja H2. This is my second Ninja H2. I was the very first private person, civilian if you would, in the United States in 2015 to purchase the Ninja H2. Right, so we have the first ride of our Kawasaki H2 here. And I'm going to give you my unbiased opinion of this bike. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to make anything up. Okay, I'm going to give you my opinion on it. If it sucks, it sucks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because hey, I'm already impressed with the bike just on how it looks alone. And if you remember my unboxing video and first ride, I was completely terrified. Whoa! This thing just took off. I was not expecting that. Well, that machine had the green frame. I wanted the silver frame, so I sold that one and purchased this one in 2016. Since then, I've modified it quite a bit, made it super fast, a lot of engine and performance parts added to this machine. It now makes 352 horsepower at the rear wheel. It's a super fast bike. If you're here from Artist Fast channel, you'll know that this is the bike that destroyed him many, many times. So yes, next up we have my 2023 Ducati Panigale V4R. This is my second V4R. I had a 2019 edition, but I love this one a lot more. This bike is super nice. I love the wheelbarrow exhaust. Looks amazing. The colors have changed, beautiful colors. And this one, all of the parts supplied by Miami Manny at Moto Million. Just a beautiful bike. This one has BST Rabbit Tech carbon fiber wheels, and it's just a great bike. Nickel plated calipers, lots and lots of parts on this machine. Love it. Lots of Rizoma parts. Next, we have my 2023 BMW M1000 RR. I had a 2021 M1000 RR. That one was white. This one's completely different from that, and I love it a lot. I love all the carbon fiber they used on this machine from the factory, such as the carbon fiber surround around the gauges. Just looks amazing. And when you're riding this bike and looking down at that, it's really great. But Miami Manny from Moto Million sent me the full 6 carbon fiber fuel tank and the full 6 carbon fiber subframe. So this bike has a tremendous amount of carbon on it. It reduces weight, it makes it look amazing. And this Aero full titanium exhaust is the business, guys. It's amazing. We replaced the stock calipers with Brembo. They look great. And all of the bolts on this machine are Proton blue bolts. Great bike. Next, guys, we have a bike that Miami Manny just outfitted for me to celebrate 500,000 YouTube subscribers about a month ago. And this is my 2022 Aprilia RS V4 Factory Ultra Dark. Great bike, guys. One of my favorite machines. If you've never ridden an RS V4, you are missing out on a very smooth, loud, highly refined V4 engine in this machine. Well, a big complaint of this bike is the aluminum exposed frame and swing arm. Miami Manny rectified that by installing carbon fiber frame and swing arm covers. It looks great. We have a full SC Project exhaust. It's beautiful. And we have the brand new BST StarTech carbon fiber wheels. They're gorgeous. They're super light, and Manny added gold striping to tie in the gold accents of this racing machine. This is a significant bike to me. It was given to me by my good friends at Aprilia in 2022, and I really love this bike. We have the fire-breathing dragon, my 2022 third gen Suzuki Hayabusa, a bike that I take around the country, allowing people to test ride, and every time they do, they lose their mind. The latest person to do that was Miami Manny at Moto Million. He was always a Busa non-fan, but after he rode this bike, which, by the way, has a Carpenter Racing 1600cc stroker engine, fully built up. We took it from 1340cc to roughly 1600, and it made the bike amazing. The horsepower increase was from what was it? It was a lot of horsepower. It now has 252 horsepower. That's amazing. This is a great, great bike indeed. All of the carbon fiber you see on this machine, you can find at Moto Composites, and they do a great job with their carbon fiber. Beautiful machine. All of the work, by the way, that was done to this bike, and it was a tremendous amount of work, let me tell you. It has an extended swing arm. It has different brakes. We replaced the brake lines to full stainless steel brake lines. It's just great because the bike came with rubber lines. All of the work was done by my good buddy Steve, who goes by 5 Up Motorcycles. BST Rapid Tech carbon fiber wheels on this bike, along with the Brock's CT Megaphone full titanium exhaust. Wow. Different shock and everything on this bike. Just amazing. Just amazing. Next up, we have the Sport Touring Machines, my 2024 Ducati Multistrada V4 RS. Wow, with this Desmo-derived engine, it's just great. This bike revs, and never stops. Super fast. We have Rapid Tech wheels on it. We have the full Akrapovic exhaust. Lots of parts on this bike from DBK and all sorts of people, supplied to us by Miami Manny at Moto Million. This is a great machine indeed. And next to it, we have the 2024 BMW M1000 XR. You guys know I love this bike greatly. We put some of the parts from the M1000 RR, such as the front wheel hatchets and things like that, onto this bike. Clear DBK clutch cover. Looks great. And we have the full exhaust from Akrapovic on this machine. Just an outstanding bike. Both of these bikes have touring bags by our good friends at Nelson Rig, so that I can carry stuff. Those bags can fit a full helmet, visor. If you stuck around long enough in the video through my babbling of these bikes, then you deserve to hear them started up. So here we go. I do have to apologize. My Yamaha R1M is one of the only bikes that was not attached to a battery tender, and so the battery is completely dead. It will not start. But come back to the channel. I will charge the battery, or matter of fact, I will replace that battery with a lithium-ion battery from Moto Million, and I'll make a separate video starting up the Yamaha R1M. Let's get a start to the 1199. Oh yeah, I know it's icy out there, Ducati. Yes. So this bike has 12,283 miles on it. I love that. It's telling me that it's ice out there. Yes. Thank you, Ducati. It's a great machine. Absolutely love it. It sounds great. We're going to compare this to the new 2024 Panigale V4 in just a little bit. Sounds great. Now guys, I did warm up all of these bikes, so all of them are completely warm. This is not a cold start on a 25-degree day here in filthy Cleveland. Here we go. 23,188 miles on this one. Here we are with the 2016 Ninja H2. Notice how some numbers on the tachometer are missing? That thing makes me giggle every time we start it up. Somehow the battery on my Panigale V4R has gone dead. I'm not exactly sure how that happened because I rode this bike like a couple weeks ago, but completely dead battery. I'll probably take it down to Miami here and Manny will fix it for me. He's such a great guy. Next up we have the 2023 BMW M1000 RR. So here's proof that these bikes are warm. If the bike wasn't warm, the tachometer would be red all the way down to 4 if it were cold. But as you can see, the bike is warm and it sounds great. here's this beautiful bike, guys. You're gonna love this. Oh yeah, here comes the big bad Busa. $4,136 miles. We don't rev this one too much. It has a built motor. That's about all we're going to do with that one. Now we have our beautiful Multistrada V4 RS. We have 5,425 miles. We have heated grips. We have a heated seat. We could ride this bike today if we wouldn't slip on our arse on this ice. Yeah. Miles on this bike. All right, folks, I think we've disturbed the neighborhood long enough, but these are sounds they haven't heard around here in quite a while because it's been very cold. Thank you guys for viewing this video so much, and thank you for helping me push towards 1 million YouTube subscribers, which has been for me a lifelong goal for my YouTube channel, guys, and hopefully I'll get that very, very soon. Thanks so much for spending the time with me today here in my driveway. Stay tuned for more videos, and the next time you see one of my videos, I should be in sunny, warm Miami riding some of these bikes. Thanks for viewing.